Yo, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching someone play, this guy Joran, /Will, his name is also Will. So he's around 1800 medals, he's a pretty good 2.6 player. He finished top 8,000, and yeah, pretty good 2.6 player. Let's jump to our first game. Alrighty, so he starts off with the HOG. So I used to do these videos before where I would watch 2.6 players play, and I would be able to commentate and see what they do wrong. I feel like this is a pretty good type of videos because I feel like you can learn a lot, and I can also like commentate better and explain stuff better because I'm not playing. So I feel like you can learn a lot like with these type of videos. Okay, so this is gonna be that graveyard deck. Okay, I feel like that cannon was pretty bad. I feel like you should just lock the thing, to be honest. I feel like the cannon wins overcommitment. And then thing is, I feel like he was scared because the opponent might go for like in the bridge with graveyard. But if he did that, like if he went for like Valkyrie thing in the bridge, you can just like block the Valkyrie with the Ice Golem. So yeah, I feel like I should just lock the thing, but it's all good though. Okay, that was a very bad lock because that was very obvious what's going to go in right here. You know what? He defended that pretty good. So he took a main 600 damage. But yeah, like I said, this is going to be a hard counter. Literally hard counter. The only way you can win these type of decks is if they make a mistake or if you outplay them. The only way to outplay, he's gonna vines here. See, like bro, this is a very hard counter. Like the only way you can outplay these type of matchups is you have to go in as soon as they're attacking. Oh my days, what was that, bro? Oh my days, bro. Come on, bro, lock in. I mean, he just made a mistake, probably misclick, but it's fine. Everyone makes mistakes, bro. I make mistakes. You also make mistakes. Like even like everyone makes mistakes, so mistakes like that is fine. Okay. So yeah, like with these type of decks, you have to go in as they're attacking. The only way you can get damage is if they overcommit and you go hog at the same time, bro. That's the only way you can get damage. You have to go hogs when they're low in elixir. Okay, log. Okay, I guess. Oh, that's gonna be so much there. See, you should have. It's gonna get hit. Wow. Okay. Okay. So yeah, this is pretty much already GG's. Honestly, like you're just gonna vines. Okay, never mind. It's gonna. Okay. Oh my days. Okay. So not looking good right now. I mean, this is looking really bad. He's gonna go in right now. Maybe. Okay, hog. Okay, nah, he's not gonna. Okay, that's good hog. But he look at that hog. That was a very beautiful hog. But he did have the Eva Valkyrie. Oh, actually, no, I guess. Oh, okay. You know what? You have to always be careful of the Eva Valkyrie as well. To be fair, that was a good hog. You see how he went Ice Golem hog as he was attacking, and he did end up getting a hit, but he didn't end up defending well, and also he did have Eva Valkyrie. So you have to always be cautious of the Eva Valk. If he has Eva Valk, you don't want to go Ice Golem hog. What you want to do if they have Eva Valk is you want to go for hog, and then hog first, and then wait for him to place a Valkyrie. And then you want to Ice Spirit, or you want to lock the Valkyrie to push it, so he has to walk, and it will walk towards the hog, and then it won't nadir the hog. Like either Ice Spirit or log, one of them two if they have the Eva. Like you don't want to go for Ice Golem hog if they have Eva Valk. And just want to go seeing, yep, yeah, this is already looking GG's. I mean, like I said, this is a hard counter. Only way you can win these type of decks is they make mistakes, or you have to pretty much always go in. You want to go in. When they attack, you want to attack first, go with a hog, and then defend, so you can cycle back to another hog quicker. If you defend and go hog, and then you just go with cycle to another hog quicker. You always want to be cycling hogs, bro. Hog first and then defend. That's what you want to do. But yeah, like I said, it's a hard counter. There's not really much you can do. If you lose this more times than you win, it's fine. Literally not much you can do. But yeah, this is it's unlucky matchup, bro. Alrighty, found another game against this guy. Okay, so Ice Spirit is a good play. Dark Prince. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do. He's gonna go for Musketeer. Okay, nice. He's gonna skeletons, maybe. Okay. Oh, come on, bro. That was such slow reaction, bro. I've said this multiple times. Whenever you go for skeletons or something like that to defend to defend like fast units like Dark Prince or Prince, whatever else, stuff like that, always hover something. Like if you go for like skeletons or ice spirit, whatever, just hover something else. Like go for skeletons and then have your ice golem ready. Like don't place it, but just hover it, you know? If he did that, he would have not taken all that damage right there, bro. Like yeah, like especially with like very, very fast troops like that. You want to be quickly, so just hover the troops. Like I've done this multiple times in my videos. Just yeah, he would have not taken all that damage and right there. Okay, let's see how he defends it. So good cannon. I would have done the same thing. Maybe musketeer right now on the sides. Yeah, nice. Okay, what's he gonna do? Maybe log. Oh, okay. He just lost. He's not defending this. Yeah, he just lost. Yeah. Okay, he just lost. Yeah. Okay. So the mistake right there was he let the Sparky shoot the Ice Golem. Ice Golem is literally your only tank. You cannot let the Sparky shoot your Ice Golem. What he should have done there, you should have went for like a Skeletons or Ice Spirit to make sure the Sparky shoots it, and then go for an Ice Golem. And then the Ice Golem would have distracted the Dark Prince, and then the Sparky would have also had to recharge. And by the time the Dark Prince would have killed the Ice Golem, and then Sparky would have recharged, your Musketeer and your Cannon have already killed the Giant Skeleton. So then the defense would have been easy right there. So I think that's the mistake right there. Do not let the Sparky shoot the Ice Golem. I don't think if you don't have anything in hand like one of them two, place Ice Golem like next to the Princess Tower, and then go for like skeletons, or like he could have like logged it as well. I'm pretty sure he had log in hand, logged it, and then like skeletons or Ice Spirit. But you have to make sure that the Sparky actually shoots one of the Elixir cards, you know, the skeletons or the Ice Spirit. And then you want to go for Ice Golem for the Dark Prince to distract it, just to give enough time for your Musketeer Cannon to kill the Giant Skeleton. Then it should be easy defense. Yeah, that was his mistake right there, letting the Sparky shoot the Ice Golem. Alrighty. So he goes for a Hog. Hog is a good first play. He's going to go for a Magnite. Okay. So yeah, like I said with like the last game, like that Sparky shooting the Ice Golem literally cost him the game. Because I've said this multiple times, defending Sparky in single is tricky because you can only cycle to everything. He's going to activate King Tower, Ice Spirit, nice, good Ice Spirit, nice, good stuff. But yeah, like I've said this multiple times, like in single Alexa, defending Sparky is like a little bit tricky because you can only cycle to your cycle cards once, so you have to use them smartly. You know, make sure every single skeletons distract the Sparky shot, then Ice Spirit makes sure the Sparky shoots it. You know. And Ice Golem is your only tank. You can't let the Sparky kill your Ice Golem, because then if you kill the Ice Golem, then you literally have nothing to protect your Musketeer from the Dark Prince, you know? That was his mistake right there. That was a very big mistake, cost him the game, but hopefully now he knows for next time. Okay, so good. So far good. King Tower activation. Okay. Executioner, let's see. He has Inferno Tower, he has Mega Knight as well, so it's going to be pretty hard to break through. Good Fireball, T1, I'm happy with that Fireball because it's going to be hard to break through, so he's probably going to have to Fireball cycling. Okay, Cannon, okay, ooh, okay. Late on the Ice Golem, but should be Musketeer. Okay, nice. You know, that's good. I feel like defense could have been much better right there, but it's fine. He's still defended pretty well. I would probably go Hog here because it doesn't have Inferno Tower in hand. Okay, probably don't have enough Elixir for it, but I would have went for a Hog right there because he didn't have Mega Knight, and he probably wouldn't have. I don't think he had Inferno Tower in hand as well, so I feel like Hog would. But he's back to Inferno Tower now. Yeah, okay. It's all good though. So yeah, this matchup is going to be pretty hard to break through. I hope right now he knows that he's played 7 cards already and he's missing 1 card, so it could be a good Fireball. Honestly, he knows that it's going to be hard to break through, so he's going to start Fireball cycling. Log that. Nice. Because I'm hoping Will knows that he is missing 1. Okay, that was a bad push because that was literally. I know he was trying to do double aim pressure, but that was a bad push because their skeletons were literally going to the executioner. Like that was just did absolutely nothing. You want to do that push when you know your opponent has like not a lot of Elixir or doesn't have like good ways of countering it, you know. And yeah, that literally did that right on the executioner. So that was like pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I could have like saved up either skeletons on defense, to be honest. Like that is a good play going skeletons like that, but only doing it if you know your opponent doesn't have good stuff to counter it, you know what I mean? And he did it literally right on the executioner, and he was gonna make a Knight opposite. Like if he didn't go for executioner, right, like executioner wasn't on the field, it would have been a good play because He'd have had to go for execution on one side, then he would have to like make that one side, then he would have had to play something else outside. But the thing is, this guy already placed the executioner and then he did it, you know. That's why it was okay, I feel like that's why it was yeah, pretty bad. But it's all good though. It's not the end of the deal. So the okay, good hog. Okay, that's, yeah, so yeah, like I said, it's gonna be hard to breaking through. Okay, let's see what he's gonna do right now. So far he's playing pretty good. I mean, there's been some couple mistakes. Okay, yeah, good fireball. I would have fireballed as well. Good ice spear as well, because that's gonna get some damage. Nice. Okay, good stuff. It's gonna nope, skeleton. Okay. Ooh, I don't like the ice golem. It's gonna okay. Guys, I don't really like the ice golem, because that ice golem because now, like, executioner, I mean, it was fine, but I don't like placing my ice golem like that, because let's say if he gets for like executioner, wizard, or musketeer, or like something like that, you know, those like troops will stay on his side of the field, and that's bad, because if they stay on his side of the field, he'll be able to gain more elixir, and then he'll be able to, you know, make a huge push, you know. That's why I didn't like the ice golem right there. But I feel like he was just scared he was gonna rocket it. That's why he didn't want to go for it. But I mean, he could have like went for ice golem and king tower, and then would have went hog immediately, like just in case if he went for a rocket. It would have been a pretty good play actually if he went for a rocket and you predicted it with the hog immediately. He would not be able to afford anything. Well, that was a bad thing with Cannon. You should have just played it in the middle. I don't know why he played it like that. Okay, log. Okay, nice. Oh, it's gone nice. So, okay, yeah, this is looking, yeah, hog. Okay, good game. Yeah, he played that pretty well. There was a couple mistakes, but he ended up playing it pretty well. He ended up winning, so that was the most important thing. But yeah, GG's, good game. Alrighty, he found another game. And it's Itachi. Okay, I feel like these type of videos are good because I can actually like explain stuff and like talk more and explain everything. Like, I know you guys like prefer watching me playing live, like top ladder live. It's more fun, I know, but I feel like I won't be able to like explain stuff that well. But when I'm watching like replays or like games, I can explain stuff more and stuff. I can just, and you know, all that stuff. Okay, so it's looking like it's gonna be the HOG deck with the lightning. Okay, so with this matchup, you have to play it pretty well to win this. Like you have to like pretty much outplay your opponent, I feel like, against this. Good ice spear because they don't have skeletons and yeah, a really good ice spear right there. He had to go for a mighty might. Okay, you know, again, that's fine because maybe musketeer baby dragon. Okay, nice. Ooh, okay, fireball, maybe fireball. Does he have enough? Fireball log. You know, that's fine. Okay, could have been worse. It was fine. Okay, so yeah, his last card is the lightning. So yeah, obviously this deck, like he has the three card cycle, the cannon 5 cycle deck, so it's going to be pretty hard. Obviously you don't want to go same lane as well. So if I was real, I'll push it. Good. Okay, that was, I don't know about that hog, to be honest. Just going to cannon that easily. He might go for hogs and lightning right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Okay, no. Okay, it's gonna be okay, I don't like the ice golem as well, to be honest. I don't know. I don't like these ice golems up high. Okay, good musketeer though. Good musketeer. Okay, you know what? That was actually okay. That was okay. But even in the last game, he was going for ice golems up high like that. I don't really like, to be honest. I don't like them, to be honest. Like I said, like you can, if they place like a shooting range on it, then they'll like stay on their side of the field, and you don't want that because they'll keep getting more elixir. Okay, that was a bad cannon. That was very obvious he was gonna lightning there. You know why? Because he didn't have the Itachi new wheel didn't have hog in hand, so that was very obvious he was going to go for cannon lightning, hogs and lightning. What he should have done right there, he should have maybe fireball logged, or even better, he should have went for that cannon placement, like cannon up high and pushing it with the skeletons. That should be in the right play right there. Because like I said, it was very obvious he was going to go for hogs lightning like that, because Itachi knew he didn't have hog in hand, so obviously you wouldn't be able to punish him. So yeah, that was a mistake, I would say, right there. Because you can fireball log it, but I feel like if you go for a fireball log, then if you go in, they can defend that really easily. Like because if you don't have your spells, they can just defend easily with like a cannon in the middle, and that's pretty much it. But if, let's say, if you went for like cannon up high and then like, you know, pushing it with the cannon, that play, like pretty sure everyone knows, it would have been so much better, because then he would have had his spells in hand and he would have just went all in, and yeah, then the opponent will be scared to place his cannon. Like he'll overcommit in defense just in case if you use your spells. Because like I said, if your opponent knows you don't have spells in hand, then you'll be able to Alright, for another game against this guy. But basically what I was saying in the last round, let's say like if your opponent knows you don't have spells in your hand, right, then he'll just defend easily, just cannon, and that's pretty much it. And he knows you will not be able to break through. But if he did that play with the cannon and pushing it, then the opponent will know that he has spells in hand, so he wouldn't just play his cannon and that's it and go in again. He would need to. Okay, that was such risky. Okay, that musketeer like that defending the berserker, I don't really like that. And also the fireballing the ice wizard straight away, I don't really like that. I feel like that was too aggressive, especially in single, and you didn't even know what your opponent is using. I feel like if he was against a very, very good player right now, he would have punished him very, very easily right there, because bro, he went for musketeer to defend the berserker, and he ended up going fireball for the ice wizard literally straight after, like 1 second after. Like he was down so much elixir, and he didn't have musketeer, didn't have fireball in hand. And if this was against top laner, against a very good player, he would have easily gotten punished right there, bro. Like luckily this guy did not punish him, so he was good. But like I said, like that was very, very aggressive what he did right there, going musketeer like that and straight up fireballing the ice wizard, because that musketeer would have pretty much killed the ice wizard anyway, you know. So that was risky. But I mean, like I said, he didn't get punished, so I guess it was fine. But in top ladder, he would have easily gotten punished right there, bro. Alrighty. But yeah, well, yeah, the spell. So yeah, like I think I already said enough about the spell, seeing like like if he knows, your opponent knows you have spells and in your hand, then they'll overcommit in defense. You know what I mean? Like they won't just go cannon and that's it, because cannon will literally fully counter Ice Golem Hog, and that's all he will do, and he will just go in again. But because if he knows that you have spell in hand, he won't just go for a cannon. He will overcommit in defense. Oof, bro. Okay. Oh, maybe he should have waited a little bit on the log. Could have protected the musketeer with the barbarian barrel. I guess it's all good though. Okay, what's he gonna do right here? What's he gonna do? Musketeer and cannon. Nice, good stuff. And then fireball. Oh, okay. So he decided to fireball the balloon and white. Honestly, I would have fireballed the balloon and a baby dragon instead, because baby dragon was more dangerous than the ice wizard. Like baby dragon was coming to the tower. The ice wizard wasn't gonna do anything. Like musketeer was gonna kill the ice wizard anyway. I mean, to be fair, the musketeer did kill the baby dragon as well, but that was after he got some damage on the tower. And if he felled the baby dragon, then it would have not gotten any damage on the tower. So I feel like fireballing the baby dragon right there would have been better. It's all good there, it's not the end of the deal. But like I said, like he got like 500 damage there with the baby dragon, or whatever, 300-400, I don't know. But that could be the difference between a win and a loss, you know. But yeah, good game, nice, GG's. Alrighty, so for another game against this guy, bro. I feel like these games are ending so quickly, bro. Like, there's so much I want to say, but just games keep ending so quickly, bro, honestly. But okay, I hope I've said like a lot of stuff. I hope you guys, like, I've learned a lot so far from this video, honestly. I feel like, bro, I swear, like, once after I upload this video, I'll be like, oh, Modest, I forgot to say this, you know. It's annoying, but hopefully I've said a lot of stuff, and hopefully you guys have learned a lot so far. Okay, so Vines, okay, Cannon, Vines, Valkyrie, okay, what is this? Okay, Ice Golem Hog, yeah, good Ice Golem Hog right here, because he knows the opponent doesn't have Cannon in hand, so very good Ice Golem Hog right there. This might be your chance to get something. He's going to fireball, okay, good fireball actually, because he hit the cannon as well, so yeah, good stuff, good start. Okay, so what could this be? Honestly, I have no idea what this could be. Honestly, maybe even Graveyard, to be honest. Let's see. Have I said anything? I'm just trying to think if I've missed anything, honestly. I mean, the game just started. There's not much he's done, so there's not much. Okay, is he gonna hog? Okay, he's gonna hog in the Valk. I guess that's fine, to be honest. I mean, I guess that's fine. Oh, he has NATO oh, he missed the NATO. Okay, I mean, nice. Okay, Cannon NATO. Bro, Cannon NATO. If this is Graveyard, this is gonna be a hard counter. Poison, okay, yeah, this is looking like it's going to be Graveyard. This is a hard counter, freaking Cannon, NATO, Vines, bro. Evo Valk, Evo Executioner, and Graveyard. This is going to be a hard counter and a half, bro. Okay, that was a bad Ice Golem Hog because the opponent. That was a very, very bad Ice Golem Hog, bro. Because the opponent literally had cannon in hand, so I don't know what actually gets a hit. That's crazy. I actually got a hit, bro. That's actually crazy. I did not expect that. But I mean, I guess it was with Ice Golem Hog, but technically, yeah. Well, I mean, it was because he got a hit, but like technically, it was bad because he went Ice Golem Hog when he knows he had cannon in hand. I mean, he did get a hit, so I guess it's fine. So yeah, no, okay, it is Graveyard. Okay, let's see how he defends this. Okay, Cannon, I guess that's, okay, Musketeer, and then Lock. Okay, nice. You know what? That was pretty good defense. So yeah, obviously this is a very bad matchup, but he did get good damage. So in like single Lexus, I was like really good. That might be the difference between him winning and losing this game. Is he gonna Ice Golem Hog? Okay, it's gonna Fireball. Okay, you know what? Good Fireball, and good Musketeer as well. Just sniping down this. Yeah, good stuff. Log as well. Nice. Protecting our Musketeer. Nice. Okay. Evo Skeletons. Okay, nice. And Hog. Nice, beautiful Hog right there. Let's go. Oh, what the hell? Let's go, bro. Beautiful Hog right there. The opponent overcommitted. He went for a Hog at the same time, and look at that. He was able to get all that damage because the opponent had 0 Alexa in hand and he overcommitted, bro. Let's go, bro. Good game.